Morpheus podcast, where we talk all things fitness, confidence, and level up spirituality topics. And today we're going to be interviewing the one, the only MarcianoTech. Now, he is a very, very popular influencer in the Spanish community and the tech community. He reviews products such as Samsung, iPhones, all things tech. Is that a Meta glasses actually? Right?
Yeah, and also the Meta glasses. And I go, I need to go buy the new version that just came out to make a video review about it.
How long have you been in the industry?
I've been doing YouTube videos for like 15 years now.
15 years. He has over...
I was drinking too much yesterday.
This is my cousin, and yesterday we got a little...
We were doing the July 4th celebration.
We were happy 4th of July for anybody who's currently watching. He has over 432 followers on Instagram and over a million?
2 million.
2 million. 2 million on YouTube. And today I want to interview him because, first off, this is somebody that I look up to. I don't know if you know this, but you are part of the reason why I wanted to start my content creation journey. He literally started from the basement of my mom's house.
Yep, right here.
And I think your last job was McDonald's, right? Before you started working there?
Yes.
So what made you jump from working in McDonald's to now?
I love technology, so I just wanted to show people tricks on their phones, That's how it started, like just doing little tricks, and then it became all of this.
What do you mean by tricks, though?
Like jailbreaking the iPhone.
Jailbreaking.
Jailbreak is like opening up the iPhone.
So like being able to like hack iPhones, is that? Okay, so that was where your curiosity was at.
Yes, I needed to jailbreak my iPhone to be able to use it with T-Mobile back then. And then, there was no video in Spanish, so I learned how to do it, and then I explain people how to do it.
So keep in mind though, 15 years ago, YouTube wasn't popular. A lot of people weren't doing content creation as a full-time thing. So what gave you the courage for you to pursue this full-time when it wasn't really sustainable back then or popular?
I knew that it was gonna be a big thing. Like I thought that it was the future. I thought that many people would be making videos with the technology.
Okay.
So that's why I wanted to do. Also, like I follow a few YouTubers, and I saw that they were doing what they were doing, and that they were making money. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
So how did you transition from working full-time to McDonald's into full-time entrepreneurship? Did you work full-time?
I work a lot full-time, and then actually I got a job in a check cashing place here in New York. I was working at night, and during the day I used to go to school, then at night working, and at night I have time to, because there's not a lot of customers.
Right.
So I have time to like edit my videos, think of new ideas. So I think it was a very important part of the whole starting the YouTube, that I have time to do.
Okay, so you would find time while you were working.
Yeah.
When did you know that it was time to go full time? Like when did you have like money saved up? Did you just jump into it?
No, I save a lot of money, and I cut some expenses. That's why I came to live here in the basement.
Jeez, literally,
it was cheaper, and like I was just like, let me do it, and I had to take almost a year to stop working and just dedicate myself full time on YouTube.
When did you actually see the money coming in? Like when did you actually say like, okay, I can now live sustainably off doing content creation?
Like I stopped spending, not having a lot of expenses, so that way I can stop working and keep paying for everything with the money saved. And I was like, okay, but I need to stop working so I can dedicate myself to
full-time content creation.
Videos.
Okay.
Yes.
So it took a lot of budgeting.
Yes. Definitely.
sacrificing,
Mm-hmm.
and
Eating.
being frugal, right?
Yes.
Eating rice and eggs.
Eating. Nah, but I used to go because I didn't have a kitchen down here. So what I used to do is buy, food like my lunch, and with the lunch I can like lunch and have dinner.
You used to just split it.
Yes. So
Wow.
that way I don't have to buy. It was not bad. It was just that I didn't want to be spending a lot of money because I didn't have the money on YouTube to be able to pay for the things that I need to pay. Like for example, the basement. That was the most important.
The
most
rent.
important bill. Yes. Pay the rent was the main one. After that, anything else I found ways to cut it.
Loopholes, yeah, because rent is very expensive in New York,
Yeah.
especially now.
Mm-hmm.
How did it feel when you started getting recognized? Because he has a huge community. So how did it feel when you started gaining the community, getting attention, and the money? Like how did that feel? Did you feel like it was your birthright, like you were expecting it, or were you like kind of surprised?
It took a long time. Thanks to the internet, people can see you from all around the world. I'm here in New York making videos in Spanish, so I see that people. I don't. It's crazy because you don't. There's not a time that you feel like, okay, now I'm famous. It doesn't work like that. It's just that you start seeing people saying hi to you in the streets. Also, when I go to Mexico, I tell people, oh, we're gonna meet. Like I started with the small community and just making videos for that small community.
Mm-hmm.
I felt good. Like, it's supposed to happen because I've been working a lot. So not like a birthright, like I deserve, but it's just like, yes, if I'm making videos and people are watching the videos, people will want to see me and say hi to me and take pictures. So I think it was normal.
You think that was so? When the first person that came up to you and said, "Oh my God," you found it normal.
Yeah. I
Okay,
was like,
fair enough.
yeah, because they're watching the videos. Like I know there's people watching the videos. I see the views. So, like, I think I am at the point that I'm not like crazy famous like Ricky Martin, like Justin, for example. When I see somebody that reach me and say hi to me to take a picture, I know they're my followers.
Right, they're from that specific community.
Yes, it's different than Justin because if we don't follow Justin Bieber, right?
Yeah.
You don't follow him every day.
Yeah.
But if you see him, you
Oh
want to
yeah,
take a
for
picture
sure.
with
I'm gonna stop by. Of course.
Exactly. So I don't have that. Like
Right.
the people that approach me is because they follow my content.
They're from that specific community.
Yes, which is a big community, but it's not like famous that people will want to just take a picture with me because I'm famous. No, they want to take a picture with me because they seen a lot of my videos.
Right. And I remember seeing you in the basement. I remember you used to stay in the basement all day, hours, up to 3 in the morning. But I also used to see you buying products. Like, what kind of products were you?
iPhones, glasses, everything tech. Everything tech. Even my car is part of my work. I have a Tesla, so like I specifically have that car because so I can show people the technology.
So were you like budgeting in order for you to buy these products to test it out?
And you know what I used to do also? Like I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but I used to buy the product, make the video, and then return it.
A lot of people do that though.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Nowadays?
Yeah. I watch a lot of like, especially in the fashion industry, a lot of people will buy the clothes, wear it, and send it back. So.
Well, that's crazy because that's clothing. I don't know. But
I'm not trying to put nobody on blast, but I've definitely seen it before.
With the technology, like it's not that I am. I mean, I'm also promoting.
Right.
It's not. I'm not making. It's not like I'm doing something bad because I, take care of the product. And just
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
And so, when did brands start reaching out to you? When did they start offering you? Because I can only imagine that you've had a lot of brands reach out
it
to you.
starts with like cases manufacturing. I remember the first one, and I was so happy, and I was like, yeah, let's make a giveaway. Yes, it's life-proof covers for the iPhone. That was the first company, but then like when the big ones came, Samsung called me to invite me. That was nice. That's how I started traveling a lot.
Okay.
But I kind of like, I don't know, because I kind of knew.
You knew that this was so you knew that you
Yes.
put the hard work in, and so was there any time of your life where you were like, this isn't gonna work out, or did
No.
you just know like hard work equals payoff?
Exactly.
Okay.
That's it. Yep.
Was there anybody in your journey that kind of tried to talk you down or tell you that you should have just kept a job, like a regular job? Was there anybody?
No.
No? Well, that's because you were already like independent. You were like single at the time.
Exactly.
You didn't. Okay. All right. And
On the contrary, I have people that motivate me to.
so important. And who were those people?
My ex, my girl at the time, friends, close friends. Like yes.
What about your mom?
And my mother. I mean, she doesn't understand. She doesn't now. I don't think she understands what I do. She gets surprised when we're together and people, want to take a picture with me. She's surprised. She's like,
Oh wow, that's
Wow.
that's where I'm trying to be at, honestly. And how did the idea MarcianoTech come? Like where did that come from?
Marciano is like in Spanish is like alien. But I actually have a friend that his name was Marciano. And I have a project for school, but this was way before the YouTube channel. I was going to school and I had to make a website
Right.
with a business idea. And I was like, okay, this guy, his name is Marciano. He lives here in New York. And he knew how to repair phones. So I pitched out the idea. I told him, I can be the record guy, the production, and you're going to be the one in front talking about...
So
how
he
to
was gonna
fix-
be the one in front.
Yes, but not talking about the phones, but how to fix it.
How to fix phones.
Yes.
Okay.
And we did that. Like I made my project. It was for a school project, but then we started talking. He wanted to get more of the percentage, and I was like, no, I'm not giving you. Like he wanted to give me only 10%, something crazy like that. And that was that, But then in 2011, when I wanted to do YouTube, because this was 2009.
Okay.
2011, when I wanted to start doing YouTube, I needed a YouTube channel to upload the videos.
Okay.
So I was like, let me use this Marciano Phone YouTube channel that I already made 2 years ago. So that's why in my YouTube channel you see the videos from 2011, although the channel was created in 2009.
Gotcha.
You understand?
Yeah, I do understand. What was something that someone has reached out and told you that you've inspired or impacted them or helped them that surprised you that you wouldn't have thought that?
Oh, so many people, so many creators now. They even way more famous than me. And when I reach out to them, like asking them something, they treat me with the respect, like, hey, you were my inspiration. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's nice. A lot of people.
A lot of people.
A lot of creators.
And so,
also people that they just open a business. They have business selling iPhones, selling products. They watch all the details. They learn from me to know about the product and get the product for their store.
what would you say was your craziest experience as an influencer?
When I went to Las Vegas. I've been to a lot of good experience, but there was a time that I went to Las Vegas with Huawei, and they sent me to run in a race, and I was in a race with
A race, like actually you like
Like-
physically
like
running, or like a
F1?
car? Okay.
like that. Yeah, I was in the seat next to the driver. It was crazy.
Oh wow. What was one of your best experiences as an influencer? Something that you were like, oh wow, like
Every
I can't believe
time
this has happened.
No, like I say, I can't expect it, but when I travel with the companies, they do a lot of stuff. They take you to drink, they take you to some nicest hotels.
I like that.
Really good food. I remember going, one of my best trips was with Samsung, that we went to Roma.
Rome.
Rome.
Oh, Rome.
Yes.
Shoot.
And I stayed there. Also, I went to F1 with OKX.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And we stayed like in one of the most expensive hotels in London. That was a crazy experience.
London.
Yes.
Wow.
The ticket for the F1 cost like $10,000. In the place I was, like people next to me, they paid $10,000 to be there. I didn't pay anything.
Wow. A free $10,000 trip. That is a blessing.
Yes.
That is. How have you ever had a time in your career where you saw like a significant loss of followers or income, where you were like, oh my god?
No, I mean I'm used to, like, I know that it's like season. There's the
a season.
iPhone.
Okay.
iPhone coming, yes, more people. Then there's no iPhone, less people. You know, like it depends a lot on the technology.
Okay, so it was like predictable almost. Like you could.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And last but not least, what advice can you give to people that want to become content creators? Like, what would you tell them?
Keep making videos, follow your dreams. Although it sounds
corny, cliche.
Yes, it sounds cliche, but it's real. Because I was working 24/7, working and going to school. I didn't know. There was one point that I didn't know, but I wanted to. Like, I was not sure, but I wanted to keep making videos, and now I have all of this.
So it wasn't a question of doubt. It was just a question of when, right?
Exactly. Yes.
I love that. I think I found that inspiring, because I think a lot of content creators can get doubtful, or especially because it's so saturated now. You know what I'm trying to say? So it is possible for you, but it is true. Like, right, hard work does pay off. What are your future goals? Like, where do you see yourself in like 5 years, 10 years? Where do you see this business going to?
Well, I'm looking into like more investment. I love investing. So yes, and my YouTube channel is good. I just need to keep making videos, but I'm more focusing now on like investing.
Investing, okay. Is that like real estate?
Real
stocks?
estate, yes.
Okay. And so, first of all, he doesn't even live in New York.
No.
He lives in Dominican Republic, and he travels like all the time, Santo Domingo. And so, tell us a last and final message that you want to say to all of my 40 subscribers.
Well, like I say, this is fun. Content creation is, you need to find the way to make you happy. That's why I don't see it as my job. I see it as something that I love to do. And find it in yourself. If you like this type of business, you will be able to, keep doing it. That's why, even though sometimes there's times that I'm not even making good money, I just go back to when I was living in the basement. Not spend a lot of money, and then I can keep doing it.
I think that's something that I need to take in mind for myself, because there's so much things that you can spend money on, and so many things, like $100 go like water, right?
Yeah, I've been so good with money, and I think that's why I allow myself to, because I have a lot of friends that they start doing YouTube, and they were like, yeah, that's not a lot of money there. I need to work. I cannot be doing YouTube. I need to work. And they stopped doing YouTube because of that. But for me, no. Every time I see that there is less money, I use to spend a little bit. I use from my savings, so that way I can keep doing what I love.
It's very like logical. It's very like, okay, like if this is point A, then I gotta do point B, right? To get to the point. Okay.
Yep.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for being on my podcast.
You're welcome.
This is the Female Morpheus podcast, and this is for anybody who is interested in becoming a full-time entrepreneur, a full-time content creator, and needed some tips, motivation, and yeah, this is all. Thank you so much.